Hello, everyone. I see that we are live here, and I'm very excited to be with you. I know it's been a while, and I feel awful, but I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I know many of you are joining me from all over the world, and I love this because we're also live on TikTok. So if you guys are not on TikTok, you're here on Facebook or YouTube, I am welcoming you to our community, okay? Today we are talking about, I want to share some information because I always have a topic, and today's topic is divorce. I know whether you have been through a divorce or whether you have seen somebody go through a divorce, like I saw many of my friends go through a divorce. Maybe you've seen your parents go through a divorce, but I've seen my friends' parents go through divorces. Okay. And I see what they've been through. And I know, like, I remember when I was young, I used to wonder why, divorce wasn't common in our culture. Of course, now it is, but back in the day, in the 80s, everybody just stuck together no matter what. Um and it's just so difficult when you are going through or watching somebody go through a divorce and or a loss, right? Any kind of loss, but we're really going to talk about divorce because it is so traumatic for children. We as children seeing this, it is very traumatic for us and it leaves imprints within our body. And so I want to talk about that just a little bit today. Okay. It is one of the most challenging experiences that I've seen. And a lot of my clients also have been through divorce because of certain circumstances and situations that have created a separation and the divorce. And let's talk about this because it is a space for healing. It's a space for growth, and so a lot comes up when you go through such circumstances, right? Number one is emotions, thoughts, and feelings. There's a wide range of emotions that you go through, and one of them is grieving, and another one is also holding in. Okay, so when you hold in and you're not expressing your feelings, yes, you're gonna feel it more. You're going to, it's gonna like bubble up inside of you, right? All these emotions. And then later on in life, it also triggers you. So, how do we heal from a divorce? There's so many people that have been through a divorce. And I want you to tell me if you've been through some kind of divorce or separation and that has left trauma within you, right? Because when there's a divorce, there's probably betrayal or some kind of maybe, most of the time what I'm finding is it is betrayal. Okay. Loss of trust. And then along with that, maybe two people that just don't connect anymore. They don't love each other anymore. But I find that to be, you know, to to be a little less maybe on my end with my clients than I do the fact of betrayal. But what happens for you as a child if you have been through this is that you lose your identity, right? And when you lose your identity, you have to rediscover it, and it can take a very long time. And a lot of people will start to hide their identity or take on another identity in order to help themselves. And it's unfortunate. So, those of you who are joining us here today, we are doing healings and readings, and we are going to do a community healing for this topic. Okay. If you have been through a divorce or your parents went through a divorce, this is really, really important because not a lot of people talk about this. It leaves imprints within you. Okay. And you forget to prioritize your own self. You forget to create boundaries in these relationships. Relationships can be tough. A lot of compromise, a lot of compassion and kindness is involved, and a lot of trust, right? Trust. It is so important. And so, this is where I love to talk about like self care. A lot of times we don't have the self care that we need because when we're doing so much for somebody else, right, then we forget about ourselves. And my theory is that if we can take care of ourselves, we can take care of other people. Okay. Now, when it comes to divorce, when it comes to really going through the process, whether it's you or you've seen your parents go through it, forgiveness is something else that that kind of traps us, keeps us entrapped. Because here's the thing, I know sometimes it's really difficult to forgive, right? And we're not either forgiving the person or forgiving the actions. So we have to find a way of forgiving ourselves first, and then you can forgive the action or the person. But it has to happen in that way. Okay. And the only reason I bring up forgiveness is because it is liberating. And when you hold on to that energy, right, when you cannot forgive, it will eat away at you. I know maybe you've been through a very traumatic experience in your marriage, okay, or partnership, right? But this is so important. Okay. And I see 13 buttons says trust is number one. Yes, exactly. Talking to one another is an absolute honesty. Yes, must know what you're getting into. And a lot of times people don't know what they're getting into. And I'm just going to give you my own example because, I haven't been through a divorce, but I got married when I was 20 years old. I had no idea what I was getting into. Right? So, could I have found myself in a bad space because I married a guy all the way in India and I grew up here in America? And yeah, it was kind of an arranged marriage, but we grew up together. And yeah, sometimes people have fallouts as they grow up together. I've seen many 16-year-olds who get together and then they get a divorce after some years, right? But it takes a lot of effort, and it is something that we watch each other grow, we watch each other flourish, and we support each other, and we have that open communication, and that's really, really important. But we also forgive in the relationship, right? That's important too. Now, the thing I want to do healing around for you today, okay? And I'm going to do a community healing first. And then I'm going to take your questions because I do want to do specific healings for you, all right? For you, for whatever's coming up for you. Because when we go through divorce or separation that's so deep and traumatic, what happens is that it leaves imprints, which I mentioned earlier. But not only does it leave imprints, these imprints can trigger thoughts, feelings, emotions again and again, keeping you from having other relationships that you've been wanting to have, or keeping you from succeeding in relationships like with your colleagues or bosses or in your career. And it can also manifest as health problems. So this is why we need to heal divorce imprints. Okay. And I call them divorce imprints, but any kind of separation that you have seen, you have been through, you have, friends that have gone through it and you've seen it. Let's heal that today. Okay. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. And what I want to do is I want to send you healing. Okay. Um, let's connect with your second chakra. Okay, let's just connect with the second chakra. Hello, Lee. Hello, Venny. So good to see you guys here. Hello, Tanya. All right, as I'm moving through this energy, I see Hulda here, Jean, Camila, Caroline. Thank you for being here. I see that a lot of you took on early responsibility because of a parent's divorce, or that, and you're telling me a lot about parents' divorce. So let's go ahead and clear that energy and your own divorce. Yes, Caroline. So let's just clear the energy. Wherever it is trapped in your body, I want you to feel into your body. Where does it feel like it's tightened, where it's constricted as we talk about this topic, right? Notice where you feel it in your body. And Venny, yes. And Lee, I see that betrayal. So let's clear the energies of betrayal. Let's clear the energies of broken trust. Clear the energies of a broken heart, the grief, the loss, the hurt, the pain, the discomfort. And the word I'm getting is destroy, destruction. Let's clear that now. Let's clear the lack of intimacy, the lack of boundaries, the inadequacy, the rejections, the failures, where you feel like your self-esteem is just broken. Let's just repair your self-esteem and your self-worth. And any and all patterns of divorce that you've brought into from other lifetimes, let's clear that. Let's clear the instability that you felt, the confusion, the loss of identity, the ending of something. Let's clear all of that. Where you lost your identity, yes, let's clear that. That emotional, also that codependency. And maybe you've been in a narcissistic relationship. So all that energy that has been drained from you, let's clear that. All the anger and resentment, all the unresolved anger and resentment, financial insecurity, let's clear that. The clearing of uncertainty and unknown, that persistent state of fight, flight, anxiety, depression, sadness. We just clear all that out. Hello, hello. If you're just joining, we're doing a healing, a community healing, okay, around divorce. And then we'll do one-on-one healings in just a moment. But please be open to accepting and receiving this healing at this time. Let's clear all the sadness and despair, all the worries about the future, everywhere that you blocked yourself from other relationships. And if you're having any difficulty mentally, right? The overthinking, the overwhelm, let's just clear that out. The exhaustion because your energy was depleted, right? anytime you go through a divorce, a separation, or you've seen somebody go through it, your energy gets depleted. So we just clear that. And all the excess stress that is added on, let's clear that. Because that can actually trigger migraines. It can trigger headaches that you may not understand why you have headaches, right? Let's clear that. And if anybody has muscle tension, right? Maybe your neck, your shoulders hurt. So let's clear that out. And guys, I love to do light language. When the angels come through, sometimes they bring through the language of the angels as they come through to help you heal. Okay. So if you hear me speaking in light language, it's because the angels are coming through. Okay. So I'm just going to clear. Airi kiti shiki imi ini iri kiti oniki oniki uru kutu shiki amanako oriki ana shataki uru tuki shiki opruko shiki tiki arakataki oniki uru kuti amniki ini shikatikia uru kushu tiki apirku kuti anaki. And notice if your energies are starting to calm down, okay? Because there's a lot of emotional distress that's coming up within your body, within your energy systems, okay? And so let's clear all that emotional distress that has manifested as physical ailments within your body. And this could be any kind of chest pain, right? I know so many of my clients have heart issues, unexplained aches and pains, stomach issues. I even had one client that was falling down a lot, okay, and hurting herself. And so let's just clear this because that can happen. These imbalances in your right and left side of your body can take place because of a divorce. All right. So it's a chronic stress that's weakening your nervous system. Let's clear that. And if you are susceptible to infections and illnesses, let's clear that because your immune system has been weakened as well. So let's clear that. All right. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, Jean, I see that you're here. Thank you for being here. And I see that your chest is also impacted as well. You could feel it in your chest. So just feel these energies just really just clearing, because this is a very traumatic experience for all that are involved. Okay. It's not only you, but because you are here, you are doing the work, you are this being of light, and you are looking for healing. That is why we need to work with you, right? Work with your energy systems, recalibrate and rewire your brain so that you can heal. Okay? All right. So I'm going to do some Q&A. Tell me what's going on. What's coming up for you so I could help you heal today? Tell me, is there aches, pains, diseases in your body? What are you dealing with right now that I can help you heal? Okay, today is Wednesday Healings and Readings with me, and I am Deepal Shah, and I'm so excited to be here as always to help you heal your body energetically. We remove blocks that are coming up. I am an intuitive, a medical intuitive, so I can see what's happening within your body. I can actually feel it in my body. So tell me what's going on and let me help you heal. I see Lee April. I see that you would like a healing. Let's see. Okay, so this is definitely betrayal and broken trust, right? That you mentioned. So I'm just going to tune into your body. As the angels are coming through, they are showing me that your third chakra is completely, almost like it's shattered because you lost yourself. You feel like you deserved it, okay? And you feel that like you're still holding on to that you deserve this. And within your DNA, you're holding on um to this lack of trust and and this piece that is saying that I'm constantly broken, okay? And that's not true. These are just limiting beliefs. And guys, we have to recognize our limiting beliefs. We have to acknowledge them. And then we have to redirect them, right? And how do we do that? We have to create new beliefs. Okay, we have to rewire beliefs because beliefs will constantly come up. Trust me, I've done this work on limiting beliefs because I used to limit myself in every way possible. And when you start recognizing them, you'll see that your beliefs can be healed. So I know you're dealing with a lot of stuff, my dear. So I know you've got multiple sclerosis. Yes, because it's that child self, okay, that within your mother's womb, you did not want to be here on this planet. You did not want to be here. And when you don't want to be here, you started to shuffle around, try to get out, but you couldn't. All right. So I'm just going to send you some healing. All right. And if anyone resonates with what's coming up and what I'm saying, be open to receiving this healing. Okay. Because it is for you if you're open to receiving. And yes, your entire body, you're going to have autoimmune disease. You're going to have MS. You're going to have multiple sclerosis, as you're saying. But a lot of things are going to come up for you because of what you have been through. All right. So I'm just going to align everyone's chakras right now because that's what I'm guided to do. The guides are asking me to do that for you all. All right, beautiful. Notice how you feel. Linda, hello, my dear. So good to see you here. So good to see you, honey. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and do a kidney healing on you, okay? All right, I see that your kidneys need help. So what your kidneys are saying is that there's an imprint of uncertainty and the fear around uncertainty. There's some worries coming up within your kidneys. Your bladder, like your entire urinary system is a little weak. Okay, it's a little bit weak. So what I want to do is I want to strengthen that. Okay, and energetically, I'm sending you energy to strengthen the system, the urinary system. All right. So just be open to receiving. All right. Let's just breathe in and breathe out. You know, that's the best way to be open to receiving healing is to just breathe into it and knowing and trusting the process of healing. Okay. So just trust that this energy is coming to you. For those of you who have never been with me or had a session with me or worked with me, just know that this energy healing is coming to you. Okay. Just be open to receiving. If you are having kidney issues or any kind of fear is coming up for you, you know, and as humans, we have all kinds of fear every day, every moment. I notice that I have a bunch of fears coming up, at least 5 a day, at least 5 that I'm consciously aware of. Okay. So, and a lot of times you're going to notice you're going to keep repeating those thoughts, right? Those fears. You're going to keep repeating them in your mind. So let's just clear this. And if you're joining, please do say hello and send some hearts. If you're enjoying this healing, send some hearts, send some love. All right. All right, Linda, notice how you feel. Anna, hello. I see there's some respiratory issues. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal. Hello, Irina. Good to see you. Please do share what you would like healing for today. I am doing healing right now on the lungs. And if you are having respiratory issues, which I know a lot of people are having problems, and the C word is back, it seems like. Okay, so let's heal that as well. Let's do a healing around that, and we'll do a preventative healing. Okay, hello, Jamal, so good to see you. Anna says, I feel without of energy, I have allergies. Okay, cool. Anna, yes, you have allergies, but I'm just saying that I'm healing the entire respiratory system. So today I'm guided to do systems, guys. Hello, Azmeen. Hello, Tina. Hello, Ritz. Please do ask for healing if you would like healing today. And I see Irina. Yes, heartbreak and separation. We'll get to you in just a minute. Actually, you know what? This is going to impact your lungs as well, Irina. So I want you to receive this healing. Okay, just feel into this healing and feel your lungs opening up, because you're not breathing properly. Your breath is very shallow. And Anna, yours is too. So I'm going to clear this because it feels like you both are going through kind of the same thing. Okay, so we're going to clear around the lungs, the heart. Feel all the energy just releasing and clearing. And we're going to infuse a beautiful pranic bath. And what is this pranic bath? It is a high vibrational frequency bath. Okay, to allow that to hover over and infuse within your lungs and your heart so that you can heal. All right, Irina, let me know how you're feeling. Okay, honey. Guys, send some hearts, send some love, especially those of you who are on TikTok and you are live here with me. And I think Facebook people can also do that as well. So do go ahead and send some hearts, loves, likes, whatever you send. And let's go ahead and heal. Hello, Anusha. Hello, Jamal. All right. Notice how you feel right now, Anna. With your allergies, there's this part of you that's feeling abandoned as well. Okay. And Irina says she's crying. She's feeling better. I'm so glad, Irina. If anybody else would like a healing, please do put what you would like healing for in the comments, and I will help you. All right. Jamal says my back is sore. Jamal, there is a huge part of you that feels unsupported. It's almost like the back pain is coming from the psoas muscle, but it's also like as if you have collapsed the top part of your body. Okay, like that's what I see. And sometimes we feel collapse because and we can't breathe because we're not taking in life. We're not happy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clearing any unhappiness that you're holding on to, any imprints of not being supported in your life now or even before. Okay, any time in this lifetime where you felt unsupported, not respected, not being able to move forward, not being able to fulfill your dreams and desires, where you feel like a failure. This is energy healing, guys. This is energy healing. This is the energy that's showing up for you right now. And it's not only Jamal that's feeling it, it's many of you. Maybe your back may not be sore, but something else, another pain may be coming up for you. So recognize this. And if you are holding on to these emotions and thoughts and feelings, then let's clear that, okay? And notice if your back, okay? Notice how your back feels. And guys, if you do want a healing session with me, I do offer that. So make sure you write in the comments, especially if you're on Facebook, write in the comments that you would like healing. Then I can send you the information. And if you are on YouTube, you will have to email me at deepalshaw@anandaforlife.com, okay? And if you are on TikTok, you will have to do the same thing. Just email me or go to the link right above my name. There is a Linktree link and you can email me there. Okay. There's a little email symbol. So we're just clearing out all of this energy that you're feeling, Jamal. Notice how your back feels, because there is something going on within your lumbar, your thoracic and lumbar, and your psoas muscle. And it's coming from energies that you've been holding on to for about, wow, I'm getting around 20 years. So this doesn't feel like it's new. It feels like it's been going on for a while. All right. All right. Venny says, would like clearing for betrayal. Yes, let's clear that. Let's clear the energies of betrayal. And I can feel it in your heart chakra, in your solar plexus, and in your sacrum. Okay. So you're not able to create, you're not able to birth something because you're so overtaken by the energies of betrayal. Okay. So I'm just going to clear this out. Hello, Linda. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Alicia. And Alicia, I see your question. I'm going to get to you in just a moment, okay? And I see that a lot of you are looking for healing. Please, guys, do yourself justice and get a healing session with me, okay? All right. If you are here live and you put live in the comments, I will give you a special on a healing session, okay? So I will get back to you. I will DM you, but just put live. And because you're here live, and I will give you a special on a healing session. I see a lot of you need help. We are in the middle of the year, right? 6 months. We have 6 more months to go. And I know a lot of energy is stirring up globally for a lot of people. We have a lot of chaos going on in our lives, but also outside of us that we are not able to take in. And so when you're feeling the pains and aches in your body, it's not only because of what you're feeling inside and what's going on in your life, but it's also what's going on outside of you, right? So what we make part of us internally, right? What happens on the outside, if we don't know how to create the boundaries for that, then we are going to start to take it in within us, and it is going to impact us. Now, Alicia has a question. Will this work facing into a divorce? So Alicia, I want you to be a little more clear as to what you're asking me, because I want to answer you, but I'm not sure exactly what your question is. So tell me what's going on. In the meantime, I'm going to work with Caroline. Okay. So hello, my dear Caroline. So good to see you. And I know, you were traumatized by your parents' split at 3 years old. That is a very young age. We can take on energy at any age. It doesn't matter, even if you are in the womb. Even if you haven't been born yet and your parents get a divorce, or there is some kind of separation happening, guess what? You are going to take that on. So let's just clear that energy for you. Okay. Your own separation and divorce was less traumatic, and thank God for that. But the imprints of that are still there, right? So let's clear that. And the financial difficulties that you're going through, Let's clear that. For those of you who are just joining us, we are doing healing around divorce. If you yourself have been through a divorce, a separation, or you've had parents that have gone through a divorce. So we want to heal that, because what shows up in your body is can be from a divorce. Okay, because divorce is a traumatic experience, and many traumatic experiences can result in problems in our lives, financially, emotionally, with relationships, with any part of our life, right? With our health, especially. So, Caroline, please do accept this healing, as well as anyone else who relates to this energy healing at this time. Alicia, I do not see where you've commented again, and I'm not sure exactly how to help you, because I do not see where you need help and assistance. And I'm here to guide you and support you, but I just need a little more information as to what you are asking for. Hello, Rosary. So wonderful to see you. And Anna, I see you've been congested for some time, but hopefully I'll try to get to you. We've already gone over our time, and I really want to make sure that this healing is taking place and happening for each and every one of you. Okay, Caroline, let me know how you are feeling, okay? Okay, Alicia, thank you. Okay, any action I take to move the divorce forward, I meet unexpected roadblocks, and it stalls over and over. My narc ex is stubbornly refusing to give me a divorce. Okay, so Alicia, here's one thing that I see, that you're also holding back. And this is like an ancestral energy that's coming through, and a past lifetime energy, and a karmic energy. So you have got three energies that are really just blocking this one specific energy. Okay. Caroline says this session was amazing. I'm so grateful for you, Deepal, and your healing team. Thank you. Thank you. Those of you on TikTok, you guys are so quiet. Nobody needs healing, I guess. But if you do need healing, please do put it on. Tell me what you need healing for, and let me help you, right? It's free, right? I usually don't do free healings except on Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So you could join me here, okay? Now, Alicia, so here's the thing. There's a block within him, because as a narcissist, he is going to act that way, okay? Because he's looking out for himself. He doesn't care what you think, what you say, or how you feel, okay? However, here's your belief, and it's coming up very strong, is that you don't feel worthy of this divorce, of this separation. You don't feel like you deserve it, and you feel guilty and embarrassed and ashamed. And there's a part of you that is holding on to such deep regret, okay, and remorse. And it's almost like your heart is crying. Okay, you are really really hurting. And so I highly recommend you get a session with me. Please, in the comments, if you would put a link, right? If you just say live in the comments, I will send you a special for a session with me. Okay, so just put live in the comments, and I can do that for you, okay? Because I can see that you are needing this assistance, this help. And let me break up some of the blocks that I see right now, and let's see if something starts to move for you, okay? But I highly recommend, because I really need to go a lot deeper into this, because there are so many energies, like I mentioned, karmic, ancestral, generational, and even past lifetimes of what you're holding on to with this person. Okay. And so let's just go ahead and discord you for now. Okay. That's the best thing that I could do for you. Let's cut the cords of people who have hurt you in this lifetime, other lifetimes, whether they were the same person or someone else, right? Let's clear all that energy and clear the judgment and criticism of all the people around you, and even you within yourself, where you've been judging and criticizing yourself. Let's just clear this, okay? All right, we clear all this energy out. And we make space for healing to happen because you haven't given yourself that. And you know what? You were never able to be yourself with this person. You never really, it's almost like he manipulated you into his energy field. Yeah, I know you're feeling a lot of very deep grief because you are so saddened by this, right? And the fact that you're going through this, and I'm so sorry that you are. Um, yes, there is lessons to be learned here. And our soul does go through certain lessons that it learns. However, in this lifetime, it is going to be to forgive this person and to get out of this relationship and to really start focusing on yourself. Okay, so I love you, I support you, and I send healing to you, okay? So please, I hope you'll get a session with me because I want to spend more time with you, your energy, and help you clear the blocks. Okay. So if you guys are looking to get a healing session, please put live because I will give you a special rate if you are live here right now. Okay. Which is something I've never done before. By the way, guys, I have something special for you. It is, we are going to, a couple of weeks ago, I had mentioned Sean Leonard. Okay. He is an indigenous medium, and he is going to help you connect with your loved ones. All right. And guess when this is happening? On July 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern. So put it in your calendar. Put it in your calendar because it's only going to happen on YouTube. Go to Deepal Shah on YouTube. Look me up and go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified when we are live on July 25th. Okay, so don't forget to do that because if you're ready to connect with your past loved ones, which I always am, and I've had the experience before of connecting with mediums, and it's just amazing the energy that comes through, the spirits that come through, and he's also going to teach you how to connect with your loved ones. So get that. I am so excited about having Sean Leonard here. He is from Canada. He has his own show, and if you guys have seen it or follow him, and I highly recommend that you do, so come join us on July 25th on my YouTube channel. Okay, Deepal Shah, look me up, Dipal Shah, Shah. All right. And come join me because it's going to be so much fun. We're going to spend about 30 minutes together just tapping into spirit. Okay. So, thank you so much, guys. There's so many of you here and I love this. Many people have joined on TikTok as well as Facebook and YouTube. And I'm so excited to have you guys here as usual every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Yes. And you are welcome, Alicia. I hope I'm saying your name right. I love you guys. Thank you for being such a great energy and part of my life. And I love supporting you guys. So let me know how I could support you even better. Lots of love and light. Bye-bye, everybody.